A car bomb explodes in Beirut. A call comes into the CRM offices at red24 in Cape Town.
Good afternoon, red24. May I help you? Hi, I'm stuck in the middle of Beirut. A bomb has gone off and I really don't know what to do.
I took the call. It came in during the afternoon. It was from a lady who was in a hotel in Beirut, and she sounded quite anxious. There'd been bombs going off outside the hotel and she didn't know what to do.
You know, I just looked out of my window and I see a bomb has gone off and there's bodies everywhere.
I asked a couple of questions. I got her name and then I got a contact telephone number from her. This is an important question. In case we lose contact with her, we can always phone her back.
It's the responsibility of the customer services manager to obtain all relevant information, such as member details, global location, contact information, such as hotel name and number, the room number and mobile number, the nature of the crisis, establish the situation and identify the assistance required. Once the CRM has obtained this information, the call is then passed on to a security advisor.
A call was patched through to me from our customer services manager, and she advised me that one of our Red Alert clients, Nika Yadzani, was in Beirut in a hotel. There had been a bomb explosion outside the hotel. Our concern was that there might be a secondary explosion.
For fear of a further explosion, the member was advised to open windows, to close curtains and move as far away from the windows as possible to ensure minimal damage and injury in case of a secondary explosion. The member was further advised to pack her luggage and to prepare a grab bag containing passport, ID, clothing and toiletries. This is essential in the case of an urgent evacuation so that the member can be evacuated with minimum delay.
She stated to me that she was unhappy to stay in Beirut, that she feared for her life and requested that we take steps to extricate her from the hotel and Beirut as soon as possible.
The call was escalated to the security manager.
I was in the CRM when I was told by the customer services manager that a red24 alert call had come in and she had patched it through to the crisis room to one of my national security advisors. I went immediately to the crisis room and I spoke to Jim Blaine, and he informed me that one of our clients was in a hotel in Beirut. There'd been an explosion just outside, which I'd actually seen on the breaking news.
It's thought the explosion was caused by a car bomb which went off near the city's seafront, close to the St George's Hotel. Witnesses said a convoy of vehicles carrying the former Lebanese Prime Minister Rafiq Hariri and his entourage was caught up in the blast.
It was my job to look at the response and to say whether we would activate a response and get one of our consultants in country to help with the extraction. I went into a conference with my analyst. We found the nearest consultant, who was in Lebanon at the time. He was about an hour away from the hotel. I spoke to him and he said he could be at the hotel and he could take the client to a first stage post not far from the airport. During that time, my customer service manager was finding out the times of the planes. We wanted to extract her from Lebanon back to her base in Paris.
The customer services manager at red24 arranged flight tickets. red24 also established contact with her company and family, informing them of the situation. A consultant arrived at the hotel and evacuated the member to an area just outside the airport. When the situation was secure, the client was transported to the airport where the consultant remained with her until she was escorted to the plane for her return flight to Paris. On her arrival, family members were there to meet her, and Red24 made contact with her to ensure her safety.